Firstly, I need to get the foundation to stick to my face, so I'm spraying the fixing spray, coming across horizontally to prevent flinching. Then I use the light to medium coverage foundation and apply it with a sponge. You can use one like this or a flat one. I then use concealer on any blemishes I can still see. As the look is quite natural, I'm not too fussed if some discoloration shows through. But regardless, apply it with the same sponge so it mixes with some of the foundation to help it blend in. Then I apply colour corrector under my eyes. Start with a small amount and build if needed. If your skin is light, use a more yellowy peach. If your skin is richer, use a more reddy orange. Once it's blended, do the same with concealer. Now moving on to the eyebrows. I've got bushy brows with slight asymmetry, so I'm focusing on brushing the hair in the same direction and adding a little sort of triangular arch to the eyebrow that's more straight, so my brows match a little better. Focusing most of the pigment on the middle and outer parts of the brow, as the head of the brows are often more sparse, I apply pigment lighter there. I'll be honest, I bought this eyebrow pencil because Hello Kitty's on it, but turns out I actually like it, so that's good. I swear packaging really plays a large part in purchases. I recommend using a dark brown colour instead of jet black if you have black hair to look more natural, and to prevent my eyebrows standing out too much. They're already thick and bushy. Now for the eyes. I'm adding eye primer for a more seamless application. If your eyeshadow gets patchy, something like a primer might help. For eyeshadow, I'm using Max Scene. It's a bluish grey colour which is great for my olive skin with muted grey tones. If you have brighter cold skin, you can use a more brighter blue colour with less grey in it. If you have warmer tones in your skin, go for a orange or reddy colour, and the more muted your tones, the greyer you can go. I apply it to the outer third and blend towards the middle. It's going to peek out behind your eyes like a little hello. I'm an eyeshadow. I'm here maybe. Maybe not. I'm sorry, my explanations go off the rails sometimes. Then using a gel liner, I'm going to apply a subtle line and long thin flick to imitate an eyelash. I start at the middle of the eye, then draw it to the outer corner and draw from the inner corner to the middle. I'll look in the mirror and touch up any area I think needs more liner. Let me curl our eyelashes and add mascara, focusing on the outer third of the eye. I like to use a tubing mascara as it's resistant to my skin oils, but tubing mascaras are typically weak to tears. Then I apply shinies on the inner corner and on my under eyes, the area that bunches up when you smile. I then apply blush under my eyes by the outer third. I'm using a muted purpley blush as it looks very natural on olive undertones. If you're cool, lean to pinky and purple colours. If you're warm, lean to coral and peachy colours. I then apply a nude liner, avoiding my lip corners and blending it towards the middle to block out my lip colour. I'm using Pillow Talk Medium as it's a muted pinky nude that works well on my skin tone, but choose whatever nude you like best. I also overdraw the top lip around the philtrum to further create that narrow lip illusion and shorten the length between my nose and lip. I then apply a darker colour to the top, bottom and inner part of the lip. I'm using a purpley colour, it's called Midnight Plum if that helps, as I'm using a lot of purples in my look. I then go over the lip with a nude lipstick matching the first lip liner. The dark line is visible but more muted. I then use a pinky lip tint only on the middle of the lip to draw the eye inwards. I'm using a shade called Custard Mauve, which is a subtle pink colour and I think a good all around the lip tint colour. Then I apply foundation on the inner lip corners to further camouflage them. Now I'm going to neaten up anything I missed and we'll get to the photos. Thanks for watching, and with that, go have fun with the makeup. Okay, bye!